Let me try to get back to the conversation I was having earlier about me being a tank for a long time. And so I figured out like how to kind of work my way around the way that I tank. So if you know the basics of DC, you know that blocking, if you get hit by an enemy and you're blocking and they hit you, they get knocked down. Like how Lissa just fell on her back because I'm blocking. She gets knocked down every time. If I'm blocking and she hits me, she gets knocked down. That goes for anything. That goes for a boss. That goes for an ad. They're going to fall down. So the little bitch that was in my stream yesterday talking about somebody turtling, right? Whenever I pull a group of ads, right, I usually, before I can drop down, I'll hurry up and press R1, which is my block button. As soon as I hit my backdraft or anything, I immediately cancel it and press block. Because if I pull an ad to me and that ad decides it's just going to do something contrary, I'll already have the block going so that it knocks them down. It's always being in a prepared state because after you've been playing DC for so long, you get used to the mechanics of the game. I'm so used to the mechanics of DC. So I'm always hitting block like that, not only because blocking heals me, but because blocking makes it so that if a boss or any ad is in the motion of getting ready to hit me like that, I'll already be blocking and it'll knock them down. That's how I think. That's how I've made it make sense for me. Every time I hit a pull, I block. Every time I hit backdraft, I block. I hit my shields, I block. Because just in case Lissa feels like, oh, I'm just going to like lunge her with some shit real quick, I'll already be in the block stance. If she does lunge me, look, she gets knocked down. See that? See how she get knocked down? If she get up and do some bullshit again, I'm already in the block stance. So whether it's an ad or not, they get blocked. They get knocked down. That's the point. So the little that was in my stream yesterday that thought he wanted to go ahead and try to make a little funny. Like, oh, it's so funny. He, ha, 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 you weak bitch. It's more to playing the game than just stealing a damaged DPS loadout off of YouTube. Sometimes you do things that make sense so that you are a more efficient player. So for me, knowing how the enemies work in this game, I'm all look at this shit. This shit get worse and worse. Look at this. As a tank, blocking knocks down the enemies. So it doesn't have anything to do with being scared to tank. It has everything to do with it being a mechanic in the game that helps you. Just like as a DPS. If you block and you have on, there's a mod, it goes in either the feet or the back. I think it's violent breakout in the back. When you block as a DPS and you have that white mod in, it makes it so that the enemy get knocked down and away from you. So if the boss just randomly feels like, oh, I'm going to jump on this DPS, if you block, it's going to ping the boss away from you and off of you. It's going to get the boss off of you if you block. So blocking, since a hoe want to talk about somebody turtling, bitch, blocking is doing a lot more than just actually blocking. It's knocking the enemies down. It's doing healing. It's doing something else. Just based off of how you play, based on your powers, based on the white mods or whatever you got going on. People just really get on this game and they just be saying anything. And the people who claim that they've been playing DC since beta, or I've been playing the game for so long, your dumb ass should really know better. Then you got the new players on here who think that they've played other games like DC, so they just feel like they know the game. Shut the fuck up, because your new ass don't know shit either. All you got to do is read. Read and make the shit make sense. I use X to cancel out of my shit. That's a cancel right there. If I use backdraft, this is what backdraft looks like. This is what it looks like to use backdraft. When I hit backdraft, I'm moving this button, right? But watch how I'm not moving. Watch how me using backdraft plants me. Watch. It plants me. I can use backdraft, cancel it, and just keep going. All of these moves you stop moving with that. Certain moves you can't move once you activate it. It puts you in a stance. It plants your feet. Or pull, look, even when you're pulling, see how she stepping to the front? She look like she doing a line dance. You're planted when you pull. it's making you're stuck in that motion. But what I do is press X right after I hit L2 and triangle to pull. I hit X to cancel it. That makes it so that I can just keep moving while I'm pulling. Same way with backdraft. I hit that bitch and I slide through with backdraft. Look, just cancel it. Press X, slide through, and I keep it pushing. I don't stop to use breakout. I press all that shit. Press X and cancel it and keep it going. I keep going. That's how I tank. So I hope a raggedy bitch is watching this and learns something. Instead of coming in my stream thinking you funny, bitch. If I see a hoe getting their ass beat, I'm right here tanking the boss. I know how to cancel my shit and kind of go to the side, tiptoe to the side. Let me get over here, tiptoe to the side, grab this ad, tiptoe, grab, bitch. Learn how to tuck and roll and move around this hole when you tanking instead of you standing in one spot just in your rotation. You in your rotation doing your own little thing in your rotation doing, bitch, you're not worrying about the healer over here getting their ass put in the dirt. The healer over here getting their face put into the mud whole time you over here tanking, and the only thing you see is the vicinity of what you're doing. This is all you see right here. This is how you little ragamuffins tank on here. Y'all only see what's going on within the vicinity of your own shit. You don't see the healer down over there. You don't see the troll over there getting jumped by ads. You don't see the DPS in the corner down. You don't see none of that because you're not paying attention to that mini map up there to the right side, and you're not paying attention to your surroundings. That's why I tank with my shit zoomed out so that I can see what is going on with everybody. If I'm the tank and I'm the leader, I need to know what my healer got going on. I need to know what my troll got going on. So if somebody do go down, I could try to, maybe I could shimmy my way over here, stun a little ad or something, get over here, pick somebody up, get right back to it. You don't have to stand in one spot to tank. If anybody has watched me tank, they see how very agile my tank is. Only time I try to stand my ground is if I'm fighting one boss like Grundy and Martian Manhunter in that one raid where it's just the two of them. So if I have to lock in with them two, that's what I'll do. But if Grundy runs to the other side of the room and Grundy is like, I want to play over here today. I don't want to play over here by the door. Cool, let's go over here. I'll go over here with Grundy. You figure that shit out as you play. Y'all need to stop watching YouTube and just mimicking how other people play the game. Figure out the way how to play the game based on what's comfortable for you, based on what makes sense for you. You don't have to just stand here in no rotation. If shit is hectic as a fire tank, I'm going to hit my shields and I'm going to hit backdraft, get my health back, and I'm going to hold block. You know why? Because me holding block, me getting hit is healing me. And it gives the healer time to heal me. And it's always a DPS trying to tell somebody how to play a support role. How can you tell me how to play support when you don't play support? You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. All you do is DPS and stay on your rotation. All y'all do is use Omega Beam. That's all the fuck y'all do.